Good morning, my little charmers. How are you? Sorry, I'm moving you guys around a little bit. How's everybody doing this morning? Man, I feel like weird this morning. Come on in, everybody. Let's say hello. What's everybody up to this gorgeous, gorgeous hump day? Happy hump day, right? Good morning, Faith. Good morning, Nicole. How are you doing? Let's see. Let me see. I think I got everybody. I think. Nope. See, I'm always missing one. Oh, I gotta figure out why you guys keep moving so much on me. Good morning, Sam. Whoa. Really got you moving now. All right. How is everybody doing this fabulous Wednesday, right? It's a fabulous Wednesday. So, you guys ready? Are you guys ready for it? You may never go back inside. I tell you, I'm sitting here going, when I get done with this training, I might just stay in this chair. My own little bubble. Nah. I got a live today at 11, and then I have my car side live tonight. Alex has a 3-hour long practice, so I might be able to get 2 hours in tonight. Who knows? We'll see. Let's see. What do we have here? So what do we want to talk about today? Comments on your lives. How do you get more comments on your lives? I know we've talked about this before. So what are some things you do, of course, besides having people claim things? What are some things you do to get people interact? I have this one piece of hair. The hairdresser apparently missed her. My glasses are really, and it's driving me crazy there. Sorry. Inline it down. Always with the C again. I got my, this is my morning. Wake me up. Play games. Okay, so playing games is a way to get comments on your lives. How do you get people interacting? Do people on your lives, do they interact with each other? Like, I have people on my lives, like, they talk to each other, like, hey, Sam, you know, like, they'll type in the comments, hey, Sam, did you see da-da-da-da-da? Or, you know, Nicole, that was a great piece you just claimed, or whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, they talk to each other on my lives, too. You want to make sure you have lots of interacting on your lives. Does anybody know why you want interacting on your lives? Oh, that's awesome, Faith. I like that one. Ask them questions about their day. Fill in the blank. I like that. Kind of like, what was that game show? What was that old game show? Password was the show. Kind of like that, Sam. Is that what you're thinking? It helps your algorithm, yes. It definitely helps your algorithm. But it also lets other people know. Okay, so when you have people commenting on your lives, now granted, this right here, you guys commenting here doesn't help me a lot because this is a private group. It's only for us, yada, yada, yada. But when you have people commenting on your lives, that keeps pushing you up into people's news feeds. That, like let's say, for instance, Faith, she just happens to be scrolling Facebook. She's like, oh, Christina's live, whatever. Then she kind of like sets it down and she goes back and she does something. And then she's, oh, Christina's still live. Huh. Let's see what she's still doing there. It's going to keep pushing you up into people's news feeds. So what are some things? Okay, so we talked about playing games. So what are some games you can play to get lots of like the other day I played, I think I was on for 2 hours, and I had over 700 comments on my live, and I had people coming in like sometimes they just come in for a few seconds, like enough for me to see them, like, oh, there's Becky, you know, like, hey, Becky, how you doing? Sometimes they just come in for a few seconds and they might even be back out. They might not even say anything, but they popped in. Okay. That again, them popping in lets Facebook know, hey, that person, they're important to each other. I still got to learn some stuff about them algorithms. Like, I don't know who's important to who sometimes. I mean, I kind of do. I know who's important to me. Good morning, Becky. So you can ask, hi, Lana, how are you this morning? So to get comments on your lives, I did a trivia the other night. I have, seriously, this is all I do. We all have one of these in our house somewhere, right? I have a trivia game. I took the cards out of the trivia game. I shuffle them up. I tell people, I'm going with the first correct answer that I see. I like it when people argue too. They're like, are you seeing my answers? I'm like, I am seeing your answers, but I see somebody else first. I have to go with what I see first. May not be first. And that's the other thing too. Did you know that? Just because I see it first on my end doesn't mean that's necessarily how they commented. Like, let's say, for instance, Becky, she's commenting there and she says something. Like, I ask a question and Nicole is also commenting, but I see Becky's comment first, but Nicole may see her comment before Becky's on her screen. It's going to be different. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Maybe it has something to do with the lag, but that is seriously, Nicole, for real. I'm getting you a trivia game. That's going to be on the prize list next time. Oh, there you go. Yeah, celebrate the Pop-Anniversary. We got lots of Pop-Anniversaries coming up soon. Family Feud. Yeah, Family Feud's a good one too. I also ask people, and I don't do this in every single live. I do a lot of lives right now. I don't do it in every single live, but I will tell you this, and this helps out. I will say, okay, guys, I'm going to give you for the next 2 pieces to comment or to tag people in the comments. Okay. For every 3 people that you tag, I'm going to put your name in the drawing for a free bling. Okay. If they show up, I'm going to put you in again. So if you tag somebody, like let's say, and I always may have to make the rules. You can't tag somebody that's already here. That doesn't count. And I always make the rule, you can't tag other paparazzi consultants. Because we all know people that, they may know somebody else. They may be watching 10 other people. We don't know. Okay. Having people tag people in the comments lets them know. And I'm going to tell you, I have somebody who she has been watching for probably a good 7-8 months now. Okay. And she comes in occasionally whenever somebody tags her, whenever I do the tag 3 people in the comments and I'll, write your name in again, whatever. She always comes in. She's like, hey, well, then all of a sudden she's like, I'll take number 326. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Write it down. She's like, and you got some earrings that match that? I'm like, you know what? Hang on. I think I do. Boom. Yeah, you want those too? Okay, yep. And now, not only does she just come in when somebody tags her, she actually comes in and watches, and now she's learning that there's ways for her to get free pieces too. Hi, Liz, how are you? So she comes in and she plays the games, and she tags people, and guess what that's doing? She's a new customer that's been brought in, and she's bringing in new customers to me. She's on a vacation in Hawaii right now. This particular woman that I'm talking about. She's on vacation in Hawaii right now, coming in to watch my lives because she knows she gets her name in the drawing for the giveaway night. Because I do one big giveaway night. It's been working really well for me. I like it. Those of you that I don't know how much you're giving away, you can give away whatever, but I highly suggest we get lots of stuff, lots of stuff for free. Don't be stingy with that stuff. I mean, you don't have to give away the house, but I mean, I would suggest giving away, depending on how many times you go live, like I go live 6, 7 nights. Well, right now I'm going live 7 nights a week. And I'm usually doing another live on top of that during the day sometime. So you're talking, I'm doing anywhere from 10 to 14 lives a week. You know, when it comes to my giveaway night, I'm giving away like 20, 25 pieces. That's like one each live and then a little extra because I can, right? But I have a lot of people. I mean, giving away, if you go live 3 times a week and you give away 1 piece for the whole week, it's like, what in the world? People are going to catch on pretty soon that other consultants giving away more. I mean, like I said, you can give away what you want, but we get so much for free. You might as well just, help some people out. And like I said, with my customer, that new customer that I had that came in, you know, when she comes in, I'm explaining, I'm like, oh, hey, Liz. I'm like, so glad you're here. So let me just do the spiel again for those of you just coming in. So my name is Christina. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. All the jewelry I have is lead and nickel free, and everything you're about to see tonight is just, and then I go kind of do like this, $5. That's right, just $5 tonight. So all the pieces I'm showing tonight is just $5. And then you're going to go on, and I'm going to say, you know, I charge, you know, this is what I charge for shipping. This is what I charge for, you know, delivery, whatever. If I do deliveries, I do deliveries just because I have certain people that I deliver to. I would not suggest, I only have a few particular people. Like Faith was talking the other day, and once you start building up clientele, like Faith said, you don't want to get in the habit of doing too many deliveries. So you're going to be busy all the time then. I have people just because I go down and do my live on location with them, and I deliver when I do that. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. We all do our own things, right? But I do suggest having people tag people in the comments, like 3 people. 3 people get your name in the drawing again. Yeah, like tonight, and this is the other thing I've started doing. I'm like, let me grab a piece. So I'll be like, I'll do my little, I have my little spinner wheel on my giveaway night. I have my little spinner wheel. I'm like, okay, the wheel is spinning and this is what you're going to get. Like, I will show them the piece that I'm going to send them for free. I'm like, and it's landing on, I'm like, oh, Faith won these gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Like, while it's spinning, I'm describing the earrings. You know, they're silver. They got little points out here. Look at that. It's like a highlighter earring. You got all the colors of the highlighter. Now, normally I have my light on, so it looks a little bit different, but you guys want to see the difference? Look at these, and then look at my ring light. Look at the difference. Can you see that difference there? Love it. Big difference. You guys don't get the ring light in the morning. Sorry. I don't like looking at the little thing on my glasses, and I'm not ready to put my contacts back in yet. But I tell people, like, I show them what I'm giving away. Okay, and now here we go. Sometimes the stuff that I'm giving away is something that's a one and done. These, I might give these away tonight. I think I have 4 or 5 of these left after I've sold some already. And I'm going to say, and people are saying, oh, like, you can see comments going, oh, land on me. And I'm like, you know, I'll show them. I'm like, oh, it landed on Faith. Faith won these earrings. If anybody else wants these earrings, just comment Faith earrings, and I'll put them in your cart. You know how many times I sell pieces like that? So I'm showing people what I'm going to give them for free. I spin the wheel, somebody gets it, but then I also have pieces, backup pieces that I can sell for somebody that likes it. They're like, yeah, I'll take one of those too. Nicole will be like, yeah, I want face earrings. And sometimes, let's say Faith is one of my regular customers and she comes in and she watches all the time. Faith already bought these earrings, okay? Faith bought these earrings, so she may not want another pair, but it landed on her. So then what do? I don't do anything because that's not me, because Faith won these earrings. A lot of my customers have become in tune with each other and into the habit of, Faith will go, you know what? I already have them earrings. Go ahead and give them to Nicole or Sam or whatever. So Faith is taking her free piece and giving it away to somebody. I have a customer, she doesn't wear earrings, does not wear earrings at all. So every time, and I swear it's hilarious. Her name, anytime I'm showing a pair of earrings, she goes, it's going to land on me. We all know it's going to land on me. And sure enough, it does. It lands right on her. And then we all kind of laugh and chuckle and, we get a big, I'm like, oh, she's like, yep, give them to Michelle. Give them to, this one over here. And I'm like, okay. And then, but when that happens, when they win something, if they win something, they then in turn give stuff to her. So it's still, I don't give. Now, if Faith won those earrings and Faith didn't want them, and Faith just said that she would give them to somebody else, either I spin, sometimes they tell me, like, spin again, get somebody else, spin again. I'm like, okay, I'll spin again. I don't then say, okay, Faith, well, then I'll give you something different. I'll give you a necklace because I know you like necklaces. No, I don't do that. It's still, that's Faith's free piece. If she wants to give it away, she can give it away. My customers, though, they all know. Like I said, I give away a good little chunk. I like it. And I like my giveaway nights. And my customers are starting to like my giveaway nights a lot better. I tell people all week long, I'm like, this is how, just in case you guys want to do it. You guys don't have to do it this way. It just works really well for me. I tell people all week long, you come in, you get your, I give people, if they come in and they have to comment something. So they have to say hello or, good evening or whatever. They have to come in and comment. They get their name in the drawing. If they share the video, the live out, they get their name in the drawing. If they're there at the end of my live, which we don't know when my live is going to end, they're there at the end of the live and they comment, they get their name in that. So that's 3 times in one live that they can get their name in. Plus, I do games. I do like the trivia games. I do the, the timer games. I do all kinds of different games. Games that you're wanting to play, you kind of want them to be at least more than one word answers. So like trivia games. A lot of trivia games are 1 or 2 or 3 word answers. Try and pick, like this one is Gone with the Wind. So I'm going to try and ask this question. Like, something that's going to be like a movie or book related where they have to comment more than 1 word. Those are nice too. So what are some other things that you can do to get people to comment on your lives so that other people know you're there and know you're important? So we talked about asking questions, ask them how they're doing, what they had for dinner. Again, you always want to get to know your customers. Ask them to tag friends, play a trivia game. Like I said, I played the 2-minute timer game. Why 2 minutes? Because there's a lag. If you don't, before people even start commenting, you're calling time. That's why I do 2 minutes. What else? What are some other things that you can do to get people to comment on your lives? Anything else? Did I miss something? I think I did. Oh, who am I? Ooh, Becky. I like that. I got to write that one down. Becky says she plays Who Am I? So it's like 20 questions where they ask yes or no questions. Oh, I like that. I like that game. I'm going to write that down. Who am I? So they're asking questions, like longer questions, like, are you bigger than a bread box? Are you in the sky? So those comments are, hang on, dropping stuff. Those comments are longer than 1 word. Nice. But then your response is yes, or your response is no. I like it, Becky. I like it a lot. Make up a story the other day. Oh, I like that too. So Nicole said she had people make up a story the other day. They all typed 3 words and then you read it. That's kind of cool too. You guys are so creative. You guys are so creative. I've played that before. Yes, they do like it. Ask them how their day was. Are you a male? Yep. Okay. Are you live right now? Yep. I like would you rather. That's another good one, Lana. Would you rather? Let me write down. I'm going to write down some of these. If I don't write stuff down, I don't know. What's the other one that you play, Becky? There's another one that you play. With 3. What is it? What is it called? I can't think of it. I know that Becky has done it before. Name 3. That's what it is. Name 3. So name 3 things, like, name 3 things that are red. Boom, boom, boom. You've got 3 things in there. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You play song quiz? Nice, Lana. I thought about doing a karaoke night, but nah, nobody wants that. I mean, not a karaoke, a lip sync night. Lip sync, not karaoke. I'm too dramatic for that. You ended up being drunk in the ditch or something at the end of the story? I like the song quiz. That's nice, Lana. That's a good one. Write that down too. Doing Deal or No Deal tonight? Yes, Deal or No Deal is fun. I suggest when you do Deal or No Deal, this is what I did. I have a board back here, and I tell people this board is free to play. See this? Now, I didn't have yesterday. Usually I do like something like diamonds or, you know, some cutesy little things. Yeah, I didn't have time yesterday. I was busy. So I did this. I tell people this is free to play. There is between 1 and 10 numbers on the board. All they have to do is say, I want to play the free board. So they say free board, and then they pick a number between 1 and 10. I said, here's the thing. On the back of some of the cards, it has, you win free jewelry. And I have like 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 pieces on the back of some of them. And on the back of other cards, it says, you get to have a hostess party. And it has a date and a time. I said, now, here's the thing. If you pick on the free board and you come up with a date for a hostess party, I go, I expect you to carry through and host a party for me. So know that going in when you're picking a number. Just like if you pick a number that has free pieces on the back of it, you expect me to deliver them, you know, to give you free pieces, which I gladly will. I have no problem giving away free pieces. And then, like, let's say Faith picked number 8. I'm like, okay, here's number 8. So Faith is Thursday, May 13th at 7 p.m. We're going to have your hostess party. Yay, Faith! This is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait till your hostess party. I got some things in store for your party, girl. You are going to absolutely love it. I got some new stuff, too, that nobody's ever seen. That you're going to be the first one to see because you're having a hostess party. Oh, yeah. And then, let me see if I can find one that has... I have 10 up there. I will tell you what I did as soon as I find one. I can't find one. Here it is. So this is number 6. So number 6, Nicole, you picked number 6. Guess what? Boom, 1 free piece. Woohoo! You get a free piece. Yay, I'm going to send you a free piece, Nicole, just for playing today. But if you want, Nicole, if you want to take your chances, there's some more up there. Do you want to take your chances? Because you were already willing to do a party for me, right? You want to see if you can get some more free stuff, or you want to try and pick another number? Let's try your luck, Nicole. Come on. What other number do you want? Because here's the thing, honestly. If people pick a number off of there, they're already willing to host a party because they know there's a chance they're going to get it. Anybody willing to pick, even if they get the free piece, you can probably still talk them into hosting a party for you. Not that you have to necessarily talk people into it, but I mean, so I have 10 numbers up there. I have 2 cards that have free pieces on the back of them. And I have 8 cards that have hostess dates on the back of them. With a date and a time. Hostess parties are so easy. Seriously, a lot of people have the mentality of the old hostess parties where it just was so exhausting because you had so much to do. How easy are our hostess parties? Our hostess parties are simply you get on Facebook for 3 minutes and go invite, 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 invite. The night of the show, you get in there and go, okay, I'm in Christina's live that I always watch anyways. Let me go ahead and tag all them people that said they were coming to my party. And then Christina's going to give me free stuff. That's how easy our hostess parties are. Sometimes I like to wring people's neck and just tell them that. That's how easy our hostess parties are. You have it takes you all a fight. You're going to watch my lives anyways. You might as well get some free stuff while you're watching me. Be a total doofus, because we call it Comedy Central when I'm going live. All right, now I'm missing some more comments. Okay, so Lana says she says lyrics to a song and they have to guess the name of the song. I like that, Lana. I really do. I'm not a song person, but I like that. I like the concept. That's great. Yeah, you don't think it'll get you a lot of comments, but new things are important. What won't get you a lot of comments? I'm confused on that one. Yes, apple picking. Yeah, usually I make something cutesy and I cut it out all nice. And yeah, yesterday, nope. Y'all got that. They got that yesterday. Yesterday was I probably would have went through a couple yesterday, but yesterday was a challenge yesterday. Ooh, create your meal. So I want you guys to think about games and comments and stuff on your lives is just like posting what? Just like posting an engagement post. Remember that list? I think I had a list. I might not have had it in there yet. I got a list that I'm going to upload for you guys and put it in one of the guides. Maybe it's like hostess parties or something. Of like engagement posts. I think that's all. I'll put it under engagement posts. There's a list of stuff that I think I did it already. Did I? Somebody remind me. Did I put that in there already? I had like 40 or 50 different things for engagement posts that you could do. Did I upload that already? I don't know. I have so much stuff going on up here. It's like, whoa, what did I do? I don't know. Let's see. You did a hostess party where 2 hostess battle. Oh, I like that. Yes, battle of the hostesses. Oh, that's what we should do. We should have a challenge for battle of the hostesses. Maybe next week we're gonna do battle of the hostesses. Is fairly simple. So basically, you get 2 people that both know different people. So let's say Lana and Nicole. You guys both know different people. You have them host a party at the same time. You're going to give both of them hostess credits. Okay? But who gets double hostess credits? Somebody gets double hostess credits. Whoever has more people buying stuff, whoever has more show sales. That you got to keep separate. You got to keep okay, so Lana did, she has Sam buying from her and Liz buying from her and Faith buying from her. And Nicole has Becky buying from her and Tammy buying from her. And, you gotta keep them separate. Maybe we will talk about some battle of the hostesses. Now that you're home drinking your Dunkin'. Yes, these people, everybody, you guys are all so creative. I love you guys. I love the ideas that you have. Anything else? You guys have any other ideas? Like I said, people commenting in your thing is just like doing an engagement post. So ask them some of them engagement questions. Like if you're running out of things to do, if you show, I have a 2-piece rule. If I show 2 pieces and there's nothing that happens in my thing, I'm like, oh no. Nope. We got to cut this out. I need some comments. So I always tell them, just like Alex tells you to do, smash that heart button and let me know you're still here. What's going on? And then I stop. I stop what I'm showing because I've shown 2 pieces and I got crickets. I got a 2-piece rule. I need people commenting. Lots. Yep, I like Battle of the Hostesses. I've done one time, and it was with friends, so they just shared everything anyways. Whatever, I don't care. I'm giving them, I'm whatever. Didn't matter to me. It was a good show. I'll put it that way. It was a very good show. All right, you guys have anything else? Any other creative ideas? Any other creative things to do? So we talked about asking questions, tagging, having them tag their friends in the comments, play trivia, 2-minute timer game, play Who Am I, which is like a 20-question game. Would You Rather? I really like that one too. The song lyric. Oh, that's a good one. Song lyrics. There's, categories. I play categories. Categories is fun. All you gotta do is pick a letter. And I have a category game somewhere. And I use, the card from the categories. I'm like, so the letter is M. Name a boy's name that starts with the letter M. Remember, you can get double points for, like Mickey Mouse or whatever. Tell them to pop a balloon. Pop a balloon. Oh, I got to bring back my balloon pop. I actually used to pop. And people used to buy my $5 balloons that I had. So what you do with pop a balloon, this is what I do. And this is what I did anyways. You don't have to do this. So I take little scraps of paper and I write a number on it. And I got my board, right? And I got a number on the board. And I will go like this. I will take the balloons. They're still deflated. They're not, I haven't blown them up yet. And I will tie up the, fold up the piece of paper and I will stick it down in the balloon very carefully so you don't cut the sides of it. Then I will blow the balloon up and that little piece of paper swirls around in there. It swirls around. I tie it off. I pin it to a board and I have it stuck behind me. I sell the balloons for $5 a piece, and I tell them just to pick a color. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. You can get balloons like a 45 thing bag of balloons. Pick a color, for $5. These people, so crazy, they will pick a balloon for $5 just because I'm like, okay, I've got to get my little. I usually take one of these. I'm going to take somebody's thing. I'm like, I got to get my professional balloon popping mechanism because that stuff will fly everywhere. So I stick the balloon on top here, but I show it so people can see it. And then I'm like, and I hold the balloon and I'm like, and I pop it and it pops and we all jump. And I look in here, I'm like, okay, Nicole, you won. Or you get piece number 136. And then I pull it down and I show you piece number 136. And then what I tell them is they can, if they want piece 136, it's theirs. Because they paid $5 for the balloon. They get the piece for $5. If they already have it or they don't want it, they can pass. And then what do they get? A surprise thrown into their basket. That's it. That's it. Thanks for reminding me about that, Lana, because I got to bring that back. I'll write that one down. My customers love that. I used to sell, I could quite easily sell 15 of those balloons a night, which, 15, that's $75. So, yeah, I'm like, and I just use, because I take one of the little pins. I'm going to take this down. I take the pin and the part at the top, not the actual balloon part, but the part at the top, that's how I stick it to the board so they can see. And so then when I pull the balloon off, I got this right here. This is what I used to pop it. I'm like, people were like, I just buy a balloon just to see your face because it's hysterical. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care why they're buying the balloon. They bought a balloon. I even did one time where I sold them for $10. You got 2 pieces. You can do it for whatever. That's like, you guys, those of you that play Deal or No Deal, don't get me wrong, $5 is good. You can do it for $5. Try it for $10 one time. Stick 3 pieces in there. Stick 4 pieces in there. You do them for $10. Deal or No Deal tonight is $10. I will pull out a piece. You say Deal or No Deal. If you pass on that piece, I will pull out, like if you have 3 pieces in there, then you just automatically get the next 2 pieces. Or if you have 4 pieces in there, Like I'll pull out another one. If you put 4 pieces in there on a $10 game, so you show the first one, they pass. You show the second one, they keep it. You show the third one, they're like, I'm going to pass. Okay, great. This is going to be yours. So you get these 2 pieces, $10. See? Yes, deal or no deal. Set edition. I like it. I like it. I like it. Grab bags. Yeah, you know, my customers like that stuff too. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Other thing I want you to remember about this. Doing all these things are great. Get your comments and stuff like that up. I do not do any one thing over and over and over and over again because they get bored with it, right? And they're like, you know, like the balloon thing. Like I had the balloons up like every day for like 3 weeks. After about the second week, they were like, I'm like, man, my balloons are all still here. You guys see that right there? Like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. But now if I brought balloons back tonight, I know I would sell my balloons. Fact. I might have to go get some. Got to go out to take Gaelic softball practice anyways. Might as well get some balloons, right? Yes, do right. And I don't suggest this automatically going in at $10. You know, start off at $5, see how that goes. Those of you that it's working really well for at $5, try the $10. Do sets. Put in, you know, matching pieces. Like, ooh. We all have, dude, I had, what was it? Becky's challenge to me. I did a live one night. I had 30 some pieces that I did that were all gunmetal black. And they all went together. Like I would show, for instance, I'm just going to show you, for instance, I showed this piece and I'm like, and I'm showing you this piece because it pairs very nicely with this piece. And then, so this piece is da-da-da-da-da. This piece is, you know, 21. And then, okay, now that piece is in. And this piece pairs very nicely with this piece. And this, and I even went into, like I had it set up where I went into the urban pieces and then right back out into the women's pieces again. So the urban pieces into the men's pieces, into the urban pieces, back out into the women's stuff. Every single thing that I showed, one went with the other with the. So basically, they could have bought the whole collection that night, and everything would have went together. So yes, you got to switch things up. Definitely got to switch things up. All right, guys. Any more questions, comments? Grab bags. I like that. Yes, you can do something like the flower thing. Can we do something like the flower thing that Natalie does? For special, you can absolutely. Oh wait, I know what you're saying. Never mind. Hang on, Becky. Let me think for a second. So what you're talking about is you want to have them pick a flower. Here, you can do that, but this is what it has to be, okay? And this is why I stopped. I mean, because yes, you can do that. Because I have, like I said, I usually have like diamonds or something on here or the balloons. So if you want to make flowers, because it's springtime, you can have flowers up there and say, oh, pick a pretty flower. And on the back of it is, you know, you can have it corresponding to a number. You can have it corresponding to, you know, a red ring or a black necklace or a purple earrings. You can have something like that. You cannot, however, like if you're doing them for, you know, it's $5, pick a prize, $5 pick a prize. You can do that, but you cannot have more than one item on the back. Like you can't say $5 pick a prize. Oh, look, you got 2 prizes. No, it can't be like that. So does that answer your question, Becky? Oh, I'm scrolling back up. I hope that answers it. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Again, morning chats are supposed to be 10, 15 minutes. Look at us. 40 minutes later, here we go. All right, guys. Did that answer your question, Becky, about the compliance thing? Yes. As long as you have just one item on the back of them, or if I mean, you can have 2 items on the back of them, but then you got to sell them for $10. See what I'm saying? So sometimes if you're going to do something like that, I might put on the back of them, like, you know, like I said, purple earrings, black necklace, blue ring, whatever, something like that. If you do something like that, then it's a little bit like, oh, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get, you know, blue earrings. Yay! I got the perfect pair to send you to. Oh, I know I get silly on myself. Okay. If that is it for the day, then I'm going to let you guys go because I have a live to do in an hour and 15 minutes. And I'd like probably to get a little bit of food in my belly first. You guys have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Go out there and sling your bling, ladies. Love ya.